3 weeks until Christmas and all through the state. Not a complaint weather-wise because it's going to feel pretty darn great. Let's talk about it in this Monday edition of the Texas Roundup. Good morning, it's Monday, the 4th of December, 2023. I'm Texas Storm Chaser's Bully-in-Chief David Reimer. Weather-wise, we're not going to have a lot to talk about over the next few days until our next storm system arrives Friday evening into Saturday. Until then, temperatures above average for December across the state. It's going to feel like early spring or fall versus, well, not too far from winter at this point. Precip-wise, nope. Hazardous weather-wise, not a lot to talk about. Let's talk about what we do have going on. That's not much. Cloud cover, southeastern third of Texas today, tonight, into Tuesday morning. Maybe a sprinkle or two in the Rio Grande Valley. Some upper-level clouds in the Panhandle in West Texas. Otherwise, mostly sunny skies across the state tonight and to Tuesday. Temperature-wise, over the next 5 days, we're going to have pretty nice temperatures. Today looks like the coolest day over the next 5 days, with highs in the upper 50s in the Ark-La-Tex and the Panhandle, all the way up into the middle 70s in the Big Bend, all the way down into the Rio Grande Plains, Rio Grande Valley. For Tuesday, we'll bump it up a couple of degrees, mostly 60s and 70s across the state, maybe 58 in Dumas. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty darn nice again as we head into Wednesday, a little warmer across the Panhandle with 60s and 70s, some cooler air filtering in from the higher terrain of Arkansas into the Ark-La-Tex, 57 in Texarkana, 67 in Houston, 71 in San Antonio, 70 in Austin, about 65 in Dallas, 68 in Amarillo, 67 in Lubbock, 67. How about we try that again? 76 in McAllen. A little dyslexia kicking in this morning. That means coffee is needed. Now we're going to warm it up on Thursday. 70s galore, maybe an 80, with upper 70s across northwest Texas into the Big Country and across deep south Texas, the Edwards Plateau, the coastal plains, down into the Rio Grande Valley. And then as we get into Friday with the approach of our upper level storm system, 80s, deep south Texas, gusty south winds approaching 80 in the hill country, the Big Country, and North Texas. It's going to be warm for December with the approach of our upper level storm system. Until then, dry weather across the state. No measurable precipitation expected in Texas through Friday afternoon. As we get into Friday night and Saturday, our next upper level storm system will probably approach. I say probably because we still have some nitpicking to deal with in medium range weather model land. We're going to be dealing with some timing issues with this over the next few days. So once we get that narrowed down, we'll be able to give a more specific forecast. But there we go. Play that loop again. The potential for some winter precipitation perhaps in the Panhandle into Oklahoma, maybe isolated to scattered showers and storms in the Ark-La-Tex, eastern North Texas, maybe down into East Texas and Southeast Texas, if the global forecast system solutions shown here were to verify. Again, there's a couple different solutions here. It's entirely possible this ends up trending drier for the state, with most of the action east of Texas next weekend, or perhaps it'll slow down a little, be a little more potent. We can bring some additional precipitation chances into Texas on Saturday. Either way, next 5 days, nothing to worry about weather-wise across the state of Texas. And with that, that's why you get a sub-5-minute Texas Weather Roundup on this 4th of December. We'll have the next one out bright and early on Tuesday. Y'all make it a great Monday. Enjoy the beautiful weather. God bless.